Hey Taurus, hey, it's your girl Star here with Star Tarot. Thank you so very much for tuning in today. For those of you that do so time and time again, I greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, I do want to give you a warm welcome. I hope that you like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. And just so you know that everything done on this channel is done in love and light and love and light only. All right, so if you happen to be a Taurus, okay, this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Just know that this reading may be for you. Also recognize that it will not resonate with each and every Taurus out there. So you're going to want to pick up what I'm putting down that does resonate and simply leave the rest. Time is very, very fluid. So some of the things that do come out in this reading could be something that you've dealt with in seasons past, could be something that you are currently dealing with, or could be something that shows up at a later time in your life, okay? What else? Use your own discernment, Taurus, okay? When it comes to these readings, just know that at the end of the day, it's ultimately your decision to make. So, like I said, pick up what I'm putting down that does resonate and allow it to give you some additional guidance to what you already know to be true for you and your particular situation. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Overall energy for Taurus for the month of November. Overall energy, please, for Taurus. Month of November, please. Wow. All right. I'm going to tell you guys a little secret here. I did a bonus reading for you guys. I woke up this morning and you guys came out in the shuffle. I shuffled to see who was going to be the very first out for the reading for this month of November, and your card came out. I did a reading with another deck, and the Chariot came out first. All right, we also had a queen that followed. There was two queens actually. I'm going to go ahead and list that down below the link to that because I think there's some significance in that. Something told me to save that reading. So that reading is a bonus to you. It might go into correlation what we're seeing today. So with the Chariot, the energy of moving forward. Okay, you guys are really, really going to take the lead in your own life. For some of you, I get the feeling that you want to go towards your self-love with the Queen of Cups. Some of you are going to want to go forward and head towards a more compassionate way of thinking, a way of being. Some of you want to manifest and bring in this love, okay, of self, of acknowledgement of love from another. You're ready, you're open. Some of you want to be moving forward to the things that you love to do, and this is what your reading was all about previous, okay? Let's move forward. Six of Cups. Some of you are reminiscing. You're reminiscing about the things that used to make you happy, the things that used to make you smile. Some of you are reminiscing about a love that you're no longer connected with. All right? But there's something that is making you reminisce about the way that you used to look at life, the feelings that you used to have that were so innocent and so pure and very compassionate. Maybe you've lost the compassion for people or the compassion when it comes to love romantically. Some of you may feel like you've turned very cold towards people in general. And this energy is coming forward to get back to that feeling, or to get back to that person, or to get back to what you've always wanted to do. Someone here, when they were a child, knew what it was that they wanted to do or to be. and went into a separate direction. And now you're turning this back around to get back to the basics of what you know to be true for yourself. Four of Wands. I'm hearing, when was the last time that you laughed? When was the last time that you had a good time and really smiled? Some of you have lost that childlike laughter, the childlike, light-hearted feeling. It's someone here has been through something or some things, I can see it and feel it, that have just been so daunting or so draining, so disappointing, that you lost like a little bit of hope in something, in yourself, in your dreams, in people, in a particular situation. But with the Four of Wands, you're freeing yourself of this feeling, and you're getting back to the basics of what makes you happy in the month of November. Absolutely beautiful. What else came out? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. You are going to higher ground. You are moving away from things that no longer serve you. And unapologetically so, Taurus. Wherever you were at before, whatever you're walking away from, it's like you tried your best, okay? You either tried to conform, or you tried to get along, or you tried to make it make sense. But you know that this new direction is nothing new to you. Someone is saying, why are you trying to do that now? What you don't understand is that this has always been where my heart has been. I've just allowed you, or I've allowed others, or even myself, to turn away from the light and go into a direction that never really served me. Maybe I pretended, maybe it did for a short period of time, but I've got to get back to me. I got to get back to the love that I want to pursue. I got to get back to my happiness. With the Moon, this is something that you may have kept secret. You might not have shared with people that this is how you feel, or these are the things that you want. But there's been something that's been tugging at you to say, go back to that. You know you've always wanted to do this, or you know you've always wanted to live there. You always known that you wanted to be with this person. Go back to it. Shed some light on it, because it's been calling you. For some of you, you haven't been paying attention to the intuition, or you've been shutting it out. With the Six of Wands here, someone here wants to be famous. Someone here wants to be recognized for I'm hearing the art that they do, or the work that they do, the music that they create. Someone here has been dulled down from circumstances. And this is not serving you anymore in the month of November. There is something here, Taurus, that you need to do. There's something that you create on the down low that no one knows about, or a desire. But it's time for you to get recognized for your efforts. It's time for you to feel like you even recognize what your heart so desires. There might even be someone here that you need to recognize that you've been running away from. We're going to look at it. See what has been the obstacle here. Got a couple things here. Knight of Cups, okay. Ace of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all what I see. I feel like someone here settled for something that was offered to them. You either took a job or you got into a relationship. You did something because it came to you. And the thing that you wanted either didn't come soon enough, or you didn't think that you should pursue it anymore. But this is what happened. You ended up in the direction that you are in, or was, because some of you are now pulling out of that energy. Wherever you were was because the person, the thing, the situation came to you, offered you something. And you took the offer. But with the Ace of Swords here, you now got clarity. You now have the understanding that it wasn't for you. And sometimes this happens. Just because there's something that is offered to you does not mean that it's for you. Okay? I want to go back to this Four of Wands. Some of you got into that marriage because that person offered their heart to you first. Maybe you decided to accept the offer of being married if someone proposed to you because it was like, you know, I'm getting older, or I don't want to wait anymore. You want to be free from that. Whatever that situation was, it was offered to you, but you're realizing now with the Ace of Swords, through clarity, it wasn't for you. Okay? The Knight of Wands here, you're very ambitious to get back. Look at this. You're very ambitious to get back to what makes you happy. This is ambitious energy to get back to what's for you. I mean, if you look at this horse here in the background, this is being what's offered to you. You want to go towards the things that you want to go through. So do you see how this headbutts here? If these horses continue, they're going to run face to face right into each other. Something was offered to you. You didn't necessarily go after it. It was already there. So you took it and you ran with it, or they ran with it, okay? This is what I'm saying here. However this resonates. Let's see what the universe has for you. Death, rebirth. Yeah, whatever that thing is, it's over, okay? It served its purpose, yes, because it taught you so much about yourself. It taught you how to make better decisions. It taught you your weaknesses, your strengths, and your other opportunities. Although it held you back for a while, the only thing that can hold you back now is you. Let's see what the outcome. Taurus is Spirit. Give us the outcome here. Best case scenario, best outcome. Yes, Taurus, run towards that thing. Run towards that person, that purpose that you want to be with. Because at the bottom of the deck, the Five of Cups, you feel like you're missing. You feel like you're missing out on this opportunity. You're at a loss here, okay? And you've been for a while. Go towards that thing. Do that thing. Run and run now, okay? And I'm talking about right now. For some of y'all need to click off the video right now. If you feel like you're running out of time, if this person is walking out of your life, if this opportunity, is closing by midnight, you need to hit that email right now. This video is going to be here. That opportunity may not. All right? This is what I'm seeing here. No, that doesn't feel right. Where do I want to go? There's something I want to do. Okay, let's do this. And I'm really being led to read the way that I'm reading today. And like I said, you'll have a bonus reading down below that is literally, my heart is just fluttering right now because some of you just need to go with the thing that makes your heart flutter, the thing that makes you the most happy. You're no longer holding yourself back from doing that thing or being with that person or, going towards your goals and your dreams. I feel like the sense of urgency of just saying, all of you, if you know what this is, just click off right now. And if you know that it's the right thing to do, if you've been rolling around in your head, if you have an opportunity and you know that the door is open, click off right now and go do whatever it is that you need to do. Okay? I'm going to be here. This video is going to be here. But is that opportunity going to be? We're living in the days of not knowing what is around the corner. We can't be in this stagnant energy. We can't be unhappy. The only thing that matters right now is the now. How do you feel now? Who gives a shit about what you felt like before or all the anxiety about what you're possibly going to go through and feel in the future? How do you feel now? And what would make you feel good now? That's what's so important. Observer, you need to observe this within yourself. You need to look deep within yourself and take a good hard look around. Are people really, really living their best life? Are people really happy? Are you? You really got to start looking through this lens, Taurus. Do it. And do it now. Do it today. And even if it can't be accomplished all in one day, take one step today to go towards that thing. And look at, we have regeneration. And imagine. Absolutely. Regeneration is all about that old energy, being in that old place, that old relationship, that old job, the old mindset of things will never happen for me or I could never do this. That old energy is gone, Taurus. It's gone. And if you need help with that, I am claiming that to leave your mind, your body, your soul right now. Because there is something new trying to grow up out of that. You can fight against it all you want to, but it's being displaced. You're never going to be the same. You're never going to be the same. I don't care how much you keep fighting it, how much you keep trying to convince yourself that this thing is going to work out and putting your dreams behind you. Your life purpose is going to nag at you until you get it. And what you don't want is a tower moment. I promise you. Don't let that tower come down, because when the tower comes down, sometimes it closed the gate and that opportunity is over. And that will be a hard lesson for you to learn. But if you imagine, this is my manifestation card. If you imagine the possibilities, if you have a mindset that says this is what I want and this is what will happen for me, there's nothing you can't do. You just got to go get it, Taurus. You got to go get it, and you got to go get it right now. And I mean right now. Right now. I'm going to pull one more card up out of here for you guys. And I want you to get off of this video and observe the things around you that you are not pleased with, the things that don't bring you joy, and ask yourself, how can you make this different? How can you turn this around? What could you create out of this lack of whatever you feel is missing? Start with yourself, then move in other areas of your life. And then as you're walking through this life and you're wondering, why does this company do this when they could just do that? That might just be the one thing that you can create for that company. When there's not a position there for you, you make your own damn position. Do y'all hear what I'm saying to you? Somebody up in here needs to be inspired today, because some of y'all got some beautiful creations, some plans that will take you to the next freaking level, but y'all are not using your intuition, and that's what your bonus reading was all about. Intuition, simple, complex, words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. My. My. I want you to focus on this door. I'm going to leave this right here for a second. I want you to focus on this door, and I want you to imagine yourself walking through this door and making a run for it. Manifesting whatever it is, Taurus, that your heart is pulling at. Now is the time for that. If this reading resonated at all for you, if you're still here, if you're not still here and you've ran off to go do whatever it is you've gone to do and you're just now coming back, I applaud you. If this resonates at all, please go ahead and comment down below. If you've liked this reading, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. I want you guys to understand the importance of being the author of your own life. You need to do whatever it is, in all seriousness, Taurus, because some of these decisions are going to change your life entirely in a positive way. I'm going to leave this here. If you're looking for a personal reading, that information is down below. I really don't feel like I want to say much more, because this is all about you right now going for that thing. So I will see you guys on the very next reading. And I really hope to see that you guys did what it is that you needed to do. Till next time, Taurus, take this exciting journey. There's something waiting for you, I promise. Bye-bye, guys.